Last time on Skyrim Elder Scrolls V, Special Edition. What the Oh, yeah, oh, oh, she's gone.
Break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Help love all our endings unto the last.
Come on. Is he dead?
His allies could tell us Matmahus, but it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him.
Fair.
Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova.
What you're asking
Please.
for is insane.
Yes, I know.
You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city?
He won't help unless the war.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Parthunnax has made the decision to help you.
Yes.
This is the road we have to walk.
Okay.
Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name's ToxicSpill, and we are back with another episode of Skyrim Elder Scrolls V Special Edition, where we are on the quest for 100% completion. Technically, you can't exactly get every single quest in one run, but you can get every available quest done. You can't get every single quest, so scratch that off there if you've already, called it that. So where we last left off, we defeated Alduin. Then the game was like, ha, psych, you're not gonna do it that easy. And not only was I doing like literally no damage, but I also had to deal with the fact that he's not exactly existing in this world. So he feeds off the souls of the dead, and no greater place to find souls than Sovngarde. We needed to go and talk to the Jarl of Whiterun for capturing a dragon to actually give me passage. Now, the only problem is with that is that in order to actually go and capture... Ooh, health potions. The only way that we were going to capture the dragons is if we make a temporary peace treaty between the Stormcloaks and the Imperials to stop the war so that they don't attack the palace. We can solve this problem together and then go back to fighting each other like civilized people. Alright, so we need to go into High Hrothgar. Oh, and the textures aren't even rendering. That's good. Oh my god. Oh no, it's literally like just like a fake wall. Yeah, on here it doesn't appear, but on here it's so broken. Alright, oh, this is off to a great start.
Arngeir, is it? You know what?
Oh shit,
Are you
Delphine's
going to
here.
let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you.
Esbern has the right, you don't.
Since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
If it were up to you, the Dragonborn would sit dreaming on this mountain doing nothing.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The
Thank
matter at
you.
hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
As much as I don't like the Blades, that is the voice of reason.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. And I should not have agreed to host this council.
Don't worry.
Greybeards have no business.
Yeah, there we are.
involved in
Don't worry.
peace.
We will find
I
peace.
doubt it.
Or I'll
They may
probably
put their weapons
beat it or
down for a
shout it
moment,
into
but only
them.
to
Either
gather
way
strength
works.
for the
We can
next
rather do this the
bloodlet.
easy way or the
We are
hard
not
way.
yet tired
Either
of
way,
Far from it.
peace will still prevail.
You know
So
the
don't...
aim, but regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Well, I would say really just problem makers. Whoa, there's everyone here. General Tullius, the greatest Jarl here, Ulfric, we got his lapdog. Alright, take a seat. Alright, let's get this council underway.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation.
No, you
I
don't.
need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please.
You bring the
If we
scum
have
to the
negotiate
of the earth.
terms of the
Essentially,
negotiation, we will never
both
get
sides
anywhere.
hate the Thalmor.
Perhaps this
It's
would
just
be a
that the
good time
Empire is in
to
no
get the
position
Dragonborn's
to argue with
inputs
them.
on this matter.
And the Stormcloaks are completely right to hate
Nerve
them.
of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that.
You're right. The
Thalmor
Thalmor
bitch.
have no business here. Yeah,
She walks.
Thalmor.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
You know, that's the great part about her
Skyrim will never bow
NPC.
to
She's
the
not a
Thalmor.
quest giver, so you can kill her.
Unlike
The only
your
problem is
Imperial
she's
friends
not
here.
exactly weak either, so
You're
there's also
lucky I
that.
respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate,
Hey,
we
stop.
represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't
Oh
happen
yeah,
again.
how's he
Now
doing?
that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Oh my
Here
god.
we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace.
Yes.
There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
Shut up.
I knew he wouldn't be
We're
able
here
to resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more.
Yes.
I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Oh my
Are you
god.
done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Thank you.
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council
Yes.
to advance your own
The
position?
ancient dragon that is said to end the world is here.
General, this is
Ooh,
outrageous.
but there's chaos,
You
so
can't
I'm
be
just gonna
taking
take
this demand
land.
Seriously? I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
I want in return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death.
Now he's gonna outburst.
But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Riften or Dawnstar? Well, so Ulfric has control of both sides. Dawnstar is between Winterhold and Windhelm. But the Rift can secure... Well, the Rift is secured to Cyrodiil, the home of the Empire. Now, let's go Riften. I think Riften, if they want basically a ancient manufacturing city with a lot of blacksmithing and a lot of forging, I think trading is probably a really good exchange.
The Rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threaten Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric.
I gave you Riften.
Now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
Damn.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Oh
Stop.
my god.
Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements?
Thank you, Esbern.
Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you
Damn.
understand the danger?
Hey, don't be talking
Don't
about
you understand
rash. You're
what the
literal
return
the
of
definition of that.
dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in little danger?
There we are.
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric.
Fair.
Now, back to the matter at hand.
Okay.
You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
I don't exactly know the conflict, but the fact that he said that he killed true sons of that, which means he killed Nords, and he was completely unaware of it. I feel that if General Tullius is losing in the sense of land, then I feel like he should benefit that. That way, it's even.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth.
Okay.
Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access.
Okay.
Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Rift.
Uh-oh, the Blackbriars.
The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
Is that fair?
Both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements,
Thank
as
you.
long as the Imperials hold to theirs.
Okay.
What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven
Well,
yourself a
he
good friend
did
to
kill her
Skyrim.
husband, so it kind of makes
I
sense.
continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Damn.
Come on, Dalmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Alright, so now we have negotiated a truce between the two bickering idiots and everything. Alright, Esbern.
You are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
It's my boy Parthunnax. Turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me.
All well and good. But did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times?
Yes, but he was also the person that also taught the Nords how to use the voice, therefore developing Dragonrend.
Justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades had been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes.
But who's to say what justice is?
My oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
Alright, so I'm not going to kill Parthunnax. It's not going to happen. He is too good of a guy, or dragon, but still. So how can we lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach? This is gonna go well.
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites.
The one that I stole, yes.
Identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
Okay. So, how do we use that then?
Don't you see?
No.
The names of dragons are always 3 words of power. Shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Oh, so like how the Greybeards did with me when they summoned Dovahkiin. Oh, that makes sense. Alright. So why would he come when he is called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge.
Sounds fair.
Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what is the dragon's name? This is a shout.
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll.
And that right there is the difference between Delphine and Esbern. Delphine is like calling them hermits and being very, very rude with them. And he's like, he's being respectful.
And my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure.
Alright, so Wing Call Dragon. So what is this shout? Call Dragon, Snow Hunter Wing. Odaving, hear my voice and come forth. I summon you in my time of need. 300-second cooldown. Damn. Alright, so now we need to go, and we need to go down to Dragon's Reach, and we need to go summon this dragon, and see if we can get any answers out of him.
May the gods watch over your battles,
Alright,
friend.
are you ready?
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
Alright, let's go.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
See, and that's another reason why I won't side with the Stormcloaks, because if you side with the Stormcloaks, he's removed from power. And if you all remember throughout the series, he's been a very, very respectable and very, very fair guy. I mean, even when it's like Alduin and everything, he still cares for his people. And I respect that above everything. So let's summon him.
You have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Is that him? Over there? Defeat and trap Odaving.
Hear that?
Oh, there he is. Oh, there goes that guard. Come on, bring his body over here. I need to loot it. Nope. All right, he's gone. Let's just get Dragon Rend. Where's Dragon Rend? There it is. I need that shout. Got him.
Undercover until it's down.
Come on, bring it.
Dovahkiin, here I am.
Come on. Up into here. Come on. Almost there. Yes, we got him. And I'm still on fire. Come on, heal.
Zuulbonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Sincere Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin?
Yeah. If I kill him, I can get dragon bones, and that shit sells for a lot. Yeah, I want to find him.
An apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your thuum for myself.
Yeah, and I used 2 shouts on you.
Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship. Whether his
As you should.
thuum
You
was
should always
truly
question
the
your leaders.
strongest.
Keeps them on their toes.
Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae. None were yet ready to openly defy him.
Fair. Alduin's kind of scary. So you're telling me where to find him?
Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran Paok Midoven Avarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Zuulost Ofan Hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Ooh, can you serve me?
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider.
Fair. That's fair.
Croesus, there is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
And what would that be?
Only this. You have the thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn.
Well, it's high in the mountains. I can just use it with a horse. Horses are in this game are able to climb up in basically 90-degree inclines. Alright, so... Fine, I'll set you free, and then you'll take me there.
Onikan Korav Gair Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
There we go. We're gonna ride there in style, too.
I can't believe that worked.
Open it up, then.
That? You want to let that dragon loose off?
Yes, I'm very much sure. Well, as sure as I can be.
80%
sure.
Back in there again. Get ready to open the trap.
Was nu? Dini dein Rufe Astval.
I'm leaving scorch marks everywhere. Come on, have some class.
Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you
All right.
ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Alright, let's go. Let's go to Skuldothan.
Britoth, I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase.
Why would I want to be a fire-breathing lizard?
Mativ, Mubokotin Stinselok.
Whoa.
You're either the bravest person I've ever met, or the biggest fool.
May Kinneret guard you while you pass through her realm.
So this is Skuldothan.
This is as far as I can take you. Grifoth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
That's fair. Alright, so I am going to pause that right there because, again, I have played this quest line and my memory reminds me that I'm going to be facing a lot of enemies, so I actually won't get the time to actually do my outro without being burned to death by multiple dragons, shot by arrows from draugrs, and being frozen by them, and be beaten to death with hammers, swords, and all other kinds of sharp objects. As usual, if you're enjoying the series so far, I am. I really want all of you to enjoy it as much as I am, so please scroll down in the comments below and tell me how I can improve in any way. When you are happier with the video, I become happier. So this is just a mutually beneficial thing to do. From the editing, to the commentary, to the gameplay, to the audio, anything. Honestly, the criticism never hurts anyone. Unless, of course, you have low self-confidence. And, of course, you know, if there's that. As usual, this is ToxicSpill, and remember, do stuff you love. Peace.